Are you searching for a good Sacco to access loans? Well, if that's something that interests you, then watch this video to the end.
Down from across the
Let's
room.
get into it.
Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's video, we're going to talk about Saccos. What is a Sacco? A Sacco is an acronym of Savings and Credit Cooperative. Now that you know the meaning of a Sacco in full, it is an association that is authorized to take deposits and lend credit to its members. It is governed by Saccos laws and it has objectives, capital structure, and membership. Saccos are a great way of saving, and through your saving you can get loans. If you are maybe thinking that if you have some amount that you want to invest somewhere, or if you have some amount that you want to save, then you can consider saving that amount into Sacco. Once you deposit your money into a Sacco, it becomes your shares. The larger the number of shares you have, the higher the amount of loan that you can acquire. For example, if your savings reach 100k, you are capable of getting maybe a loan being multiplied times 3 or times 2. It depends on the type of Sacco that you are in. So, before getting into a Sacco, you must know what you are going to do with that in the Sacco. Are you just going to save to get a loan, or are you joining Sacco for just saving and putting your shares there? So, how do Kenyan Circles work? Kenyan Circles work by allowing the members to save and later on get credit on interest. Remember, when you're getting your credit in a Sacco, it gives you a lower interest compared to other loaning institutions. So with Sacco, all you have to do is to save, and then you can acquire a loan at a lower interest. Okay? So, another thing, Saccos allow you to put a source of fund as groups or as an individual. With these funds, you can later take the funds and open with a business. It just creates a platform for people to know how to manage their money and to know how to invest. If you're looking for something that will boost you and make you go into a business that you want, then consider putting your money in a Sacco as early as now, so that after a few months you can qualify for a loan. After qualifying for the loan, you can take that loan and invest somewhere in a bigger business. Okay? So Saccos work by just depositing the community's money into savings and dishing out the money in form of loans, gaining interest, and helping the Sacco run smoothly. That's how Kenyan Sacco work. It helps in providing financial freedom to its members. Okay? So let's continue. What are the benefits of joining a Sacco in Kenya? There are so many benefits of joining a Sacco in Kenya. This is because it offers you a saving platform. You are capable of saving whatever the amount you have and making you have a lot of money in your savings. Another thing, as you save with the Sacco, you will have increased interest in your savings. The money that you have will have accumulated a part of interest, hence making the money be much than the ones you had saved. Another thing, in case of an emergency, you can acquire a loan from your Sacco, or you can acquire a loan for your business, or you can acquire a loan according to your interest. It has that platform whereby you don't have to follow so many protocols to get this loan. As long as you're a member and you have a guarantor, then you're good to go. Okay? How does a Sacco make money? How does a Sacco get funds for running the Sacco? Okay, it's very simple. The more you deposit money in that Sacco, the more money they have to run the Sacco. Let's say you're even 100 people in a group. all of you are depositing money in that Sacco. They will balance that money and give it as a loan to people who are interested in taking loans. Remember, any loan that a person takes accumulates interest. When the loan accumulates interest, the amount that the loan is paid with is used to run the Sacco. Okay? So any interest amount is always used to run the Sacco. Another thing, when somebody withdraws money from the Sacco, remember there is a transaction fee. Any transaction fee that you have used is used to run the Sacco. So Sacco basically works with people's money, the savings, interest from loans, withdrawal from members. That's how it works. That's where the Sacco gets money. And let's say the founder of the Sacco, if we are dealing with a Sacco that has a founder, the person must put some amount to keep the Sacco running. Until then, they will be using the money that the clients have placed in their savings to balance and run the Sacco. Remember, this is just to help the community develop something and to help an individual grow. So balancing the money to run the Sacco is not so bad, because at the end of the day, hata ukipewa 50,000, uregeshe na 55,000. That 5,000 on top will be used in Sacco. Okay? So you can imagine, if you're around 100 people, everybody has a loan and is paying with an interest of 5,000 on top. It's somehow a good money. So that's where the Saccos get money to run their Saccos. So let's see. What do you think about Sacco? Can you consider going into a Sacco, or can you just go the bank way? Remember, I'm just telling you what I think and what I know about Saccos. But before going into any Sacco, just make sure you do your research, do your due diligence, because you don't want to start complaining and lamenting. If you're a small business owner, I'll suggest you invest your money into a Sacco. Okay? Okay. Another thing, is it better to save in a Sacco or in a bank? Well, I'd say both of them are good, but it depends on individual types of needs. Maybe whatever you need you can only get in a bank, or whatever you need you can only get in a Sacco. This depends on an individual. Which type of savings do you want to create? Do you want to save and get loan instantly, or do you want the bank way? All this has the best traditions. You know, bank has been there for the longest time, and most people do prefer banks. But Saccos just came in, and Saccos are trying to overtake banks. Also remember, there are banks that started as Saccos and then later on became banks. So saving depends on individual interest. If you're interested in saving in bank, then go for it. If you're interested in saving in Saccos, go for it. Just make sure in anything you earn or in any money that you have at hand, you save a little bit. It will help you with your financial needs. So saving in either Sacco or a bank depends on your financial needs. If you need money for loan, you can go for a Sacco. If you just need to save for a lifetime, then you can go for a bank. It all depends with you as an individual. So that question of is saving good in a bank or in a Sacco, that's up to you. Just do your due diligence and then decide on where you're going to put your money. Okay? So which one are the best Saccos in the market? Remember, there are Saccos that have been registered and there are Saccos that are just upcoming and are not yet registered. So which ones are the best Saccos that you can invest your money in? The first one that I'm going to tell you is Mwalimu Sacco. We have Mwalimu Sacco. That one is so common. It's in Nairobi. Most members are teachers who are registered by TSC. They help their members save so that they can easily access loan. But they mostly deal with teachers. Okay? So we have Mwalimu Sacco. We have Taraji Sacco. Taraji Sacco is open for everybody. Though this one I do see in the rural areas. Somewhere like Share, there is a Taraji Sacco. I don't know about Nairobi, but I've seen it has helped so many small business owners to come up with something and to save and to get loans to expand their business. So the first one I've talked about is Saraji Sacco. Then we have Mwalimu Sacco. Then we have Unitas Sacco. I'll be writing them on the screen so that you can Google during your free time and see what we're talking about and know more about them. Okay. Then we have Waumini Sacco. Then we have Sheria Sacco. Then we have Kenya Betika Sacco. Kenya Banker Sacco, that is. Then we have Safaricom Sacco. Well, Safaricom Sacco can be so much interesting owing to the fact that the country is already using Safaricom in M-Pesa transaction and all that. So I can put a lot of trust on Safaricom Sacco. Google about Safaricom Sacco. If you can get access to that Sacco, then I'd recommend you go that way. Because with Safaricom Sacco, there are a lot of funds running already, and that is an easier way of getting funds to fund your Safaricom Sacco than this other Sacco. Remember, Safaricom mainly deal with Pesa. So, yeah, consider going into Safaricom Sacco, okay? Then we have Kenya Police Sacco. From the word Kenya Police, it was formed by the Kenya Police. It's meant for the Kenya Police. But you can do your due diligence. If they allow everybody to access the Sacco, then why not? Because iko na jina ya Kenya Police, your money will be protected, bwana. Your money will be protected. So anyway, those are some of the best Saccos that we have that you can consider putting your money into. You can consider investing, saving, and trying out a Sacco. Okay? If you want to join a Sacco, make sure you know what Saccos entails, because there are some Saccos that once you put your shares there, it's so hard to receive your shares. All they do is dish loans after one another. They can give you as many times as you want, but kuambia unataka your shares back, that's where they draw the line. Like wanaanza kukusumbua, like they don't want to give you those shares. So before you go into a Sacco, just make sure you have done your due diligence and you know that this Sacco, at the end of the day, these are my savings. If I don't have any loan with them and if I want to stop saving with them, they're definitely going to give me my money, okay? Not all Saccos return money easily. So just make sure you know what you're going into, okay? My advice would be you join a registered Sacco, know your interest. As you join the Sacco, ask them if they deal with what interests you. Don't just jump into any Sacco. Every Sacco was formed because of a certain goal. They don't work on a certain level, on same level I mean. So just make sure you know what interests you before going deeper into it. If it serves your interest, then well and good. If it doesn't, keep looking for Saccos. There's so many Saccos. Just where you are, you can get a Sacco as long as you know what you are doing. If you can save even 100 per day, it doesn't have to be 1,000 daily or whatever the amount. If you can save 100 daily, just start by saving that small. Remember, most Saccos, whenever they want to give you loan, they'll multiply the certain amount that you have saved with a certain number. Maybe times 3, maybe times 4. So if you want to qualify for a good loan, this is like a journey to empowering yourself financially. Because if somebody can just offer you loan from the little you have saved, then don't misuse that money on things that won't add value to you. Make sure you invest it, because this is a path you have taken. And remember, you're going to pay this money with interest. So take amount that you can afford to pay. Don't delay so that they can. If you delay, they'll lose trust in you, okay? So I'll advise you to just join a Sacco for a start. See what they have in store for you. Actually, most people are not enlightened when it comes to Sacco. But we wanna do so is a bank. They don't know that they can start small with these Saccos and grow big. You know, most of the teachers who are using Mwalimu Sacco, they have invested a lot, because most of them, their pay slip go direct to Mwalimu Sacco. When they're paid, the money goes to Mwalimu Sacco. Then they take a loan, build houses, take their children to school, and still just continue paying it through TSC, because TSC deposits the money to their Saccos. Most people who are in the Mwalimu Saccos are doing great things. I know of a friend who's in Mwalimu Sacco, and so far, so good. So yeah, that's the easiest way to get loans. Just make sure you save and you'll get that amount that you want. Okay? So, as I normally tell you guys, Today we have talked about Saccos. I've just tried to summarize a little thing about Saccos. But I do tell you here in my channel that you can always start small and make it. Remember, Rome was never built in a day. And just that thing that is holding you down can change by you just stepping into a Sacco and registering yourself and starting to save small. Jaribu tu save the amount that you can afford. However small it is, just try and save it. It will boost you somewhere. I do tell you guys, do not be an unstarter. Do not be an unstarter. Just start it and everything is gonna flow. If you fail to start, you will never know all these disadvantages and advantages of a certain thing. But if you go into it, that's when you're going to realize that, oh, this thing works, oh, this thing doesn't work. It's all about experimenting. Remember, we never came here with a manual. We never came into this life with a manual. We're just trying and seeing if it works, okay? So yeah, guys, that's all about Saccos. And remember to stay amazing. Remember to stay good. Remember to stay loving. And keep subscribing into my YouTube channel. I really appreciate your efforts. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And please, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers. You're the only ones who can push me to that level. So yeah, until next time, guys, let me know in the comment section what you would love me to talk about. But remember to invest your money in a bank or in a Sacco. If you're starting small, then try it in a Sacco so that you can double your profits and have that financial freedom by getting a huge loan and starting your own business. So yeah, bye guys.